Guys, Brian back here with their Gala update. All right, things are looking up here. All right, I believe we bottomed out here. If you watch my videos, you know I've been calling for this ABC correction for a month and a half now. Okay, we came up and nailed that 702 Fibonacci right there. I didn't want to see it come in. Obviously, I didn't. I said it was a possibility. Sometimes news drops at the right time. All right. So your A leg. This would have been your A leg from here to here. Okay, should be the same length or close to as your C wave. Okay, so if we move the top of this A leg down on top of the C leg, all right, there you go. All right, whoops, I apologize. There we go. You can see right down there, we ended up bottoming out on this thing. And I truly believe that is the bottom. All right, I'm going to show you some stuff why here. All right, we're going to see where this price could be going here. First off, I want to show you Bitcoin dominance. All right, this thing is breaking out of that wedge. It's still chugging up there. So I have a trend line drawn on this thing. So if it breaks this trend line, then we know it's doing something else, correcting or whatever it's doing. But it's still up at 49.69 right now. Okay, Bitcoin itself, Bitcoin's looking good. This thing ended up right now it's at the top of this wedge pattern. You can see right there. All right, that's on the daily chart. If we zoom in on the 4 hour, looks like it's doing a 5-wave up. All right, if it is, then this little bit of a retrace this thing's having should come no lower than right there. All right, right at 25,754. Okay, because if this is a one wave in here, which that's what it looks like a 5-wave up. All right, this would be the measured move for Bitcoin. All right, which would give us a breakout of the wedge and get us up out of here. Okay, looks like a 1, 2, 3 up here at the top, or 4th wave pullback. It could come the whole way down to this line. It depends on where it stops, and our 5th wave up. Is it going to go the whole way up here? It's hard to say. Sometimes these work out perfectly, but I kind of doubt it, the looks of it. Okay, all the resistance we have in here, but it definitely looks like a 5-wave Fibonacci up. So let's move on here. The Dow Jones is looking good. We go out in the daily. This thing got that breakout. All right, the measured move for it is it's actually way up here. All right, the measured move of this target is up between 40,400 to 41,800. So the Dow Jones has definitely got a lot of room to head up. The DXY, let's move in here on the 4 hour. All right, we keep an eye on this thing every single day. Let me clean this up here a second. Let's get our Fibonacci on here. I apologize, I just did a COSPA video and we were measuring something else there, but you can see it hit that 786 on the dot up here and has been rolling over ever since. All right, now I expect this thing this week to have a bounce. Number one reason, the daily stochastic RSI is reset. All right, you can see down here at the bottom, that thing is down at the bottom now. It's reset down there. It's at a 4.69 and a 2. So I expect this thing to have a bounce. If it makes it up past the 786 fib, then this thing's probably going higher. All right, so let's move on down through here. The S&P 500 is looking great. The total crypto market cap, all right, this thing ended up regaining this wedge pattern. Ended up being a fake out to the downside. You can see right there when Binance and when the SEC went after Binance, we had this massive drop. It ended up being a fake out. We ended up getting this wedge pattern back. So that thing's looking good. The total market cap, excluding Bitcoin, is still broke down out of this wedge. All right. So hopefully this is another fake out and we regain that wedge. But if we go into Gala, all right, on the daily chart, we're going to zoom in a little bit closer here, the 4 hour. All right, this also looks like it's doing a 5-wave up. Now, if it is, this pullback should not go below 0.02261. Okay, I'm looking at this as a one wave right here, right like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and our fifth wave up here. Alright, so I believe Gala has another leg up here before any kind of correction comes in. We do have the 4-hour stochastic RSI heading down. We have the 8-hour. Let's see where it's at. It is at the top. It's at a 75 and an 80. It's bearish. And we have the 12-hour. See where it's at here. It's also bearish at a 90 and a 94. So I believe this thing is going to hold ground here. Alright, let's get this wave out of here. So keep an eye on that 0.02261 for support. I don't believe it's going to break that, and I do believe this thing has another leg up here in this 5 waves up. The daily RSI is still heading up, so that just it's another indication that we should have some more upside here for Gala. So we'll reevaluate in a couple days. Thank you so much. Please hit the like and subscribe, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.